Welcome back, everybody. This is the Rhythm and Flow Podcast, episode 2, featuring our guest, Angel.
What up?
Co-hosted by DJ Inferno and myself.
Let's get it, man. We're back. Second episode. We got a very special guest, man. Our guy, Angel. First and foremost, we do want to give a special shout-out, man. We got sponsored. Shout out to Joy Energy, man. They've been rocking with us for a little bit. Really good drink, all natural, man. Y'all should check them out. We're going to be sipping on them while we're doing this podcast. So, again, shout out Joy, man.
Shout out Joy, man, one more time. Look, Angel, we just want to go ahead and bring you out to this podcast because we've been rocking with you forever, man. You know, you've been at every Rhythm and Flow.
What up, what up?
So, for those who don't know you, I want you to introduce yourself. Who are you?
My name is Angel, and I'm a rapper from Salem, Oregon.
Salem, Oregon.
Salem, Oregon.
So, how long you been making music for?
I started rapping or making music when I was probably like 14 years old, maybe like 14.
Okay.
Like in middle school, I think.
How did you get into it? Like, was it from friends, family? Like, how did your kind of journey begin? Like, walk us through that.
Like at first, my dad would like manage my uncle, and he like made beats.
Okay.
And I was like in elementary singing that, and like we moved to my grandma's house, and then he started making beats, and they had like a little group called SWE. Shout out SWE. And like they made a CD, and I just saw that, and I'm like, damn, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, so like seeing that, and then growing up, listening to music, and then just realizing I could do that myself. Pretty much just started doing that. Just started writing on my iPod.
Damn, that's a throwback.
Nah, for real, huh? The iPod?
Ain't no one rocking with iPods no more, bro.
Nah, bro.
Not like that.
Saved my life.
Hey, you know, it's crazy, though. A lot of people that I know have started making music off iPods, and I'm going to tell you, I started making music off an iPod, too. So, that shit legendary.
Nah, yeah. I used to record my music, like, on the camera.
Yeah.
Just put a beat in the background and just press play, and then if I fucked up, I have to redo that all over again.
So is that how you recorded your first song?
Pretty much, yeah, on my iPod, yeah. On my iPod.
When there's a fucking will, there's a way, bro.
Nah, yeah. I never released them, though, so they're all just tucked away, thankfully.
Shit was different, though, you know, like back then. Not saying that we're old or nothing, but it's just like, you know, it was different, you know, different come up. Nowadays, I feel like a lot of people have like that. They have a laptop, they have FL, and then they got some interfaces and shit. Like, everybody got a little home studio now. Like, even starting off, like, it's really easy. And I feel like when you were coming up or whatever, you were trying to record and shit was different, you know?
Nah, yeah, for sure.
So you started making music. You're still making music.
Yep.
So how's that like? Like, what are you doing right now?
So right now I'm working on a project. I haven't named it yet, or actually I have named it, but I'm not too sure if I'm gonna go with that. So I've just been making music, just waiting for the studio stuff to, clear out so we can get to work.
That's dope. So do you engineer yourself, or what goes on with that process now?
So I don't know how to engineer myself, but I be recording and then I just be using the presets that you made for us. So
yeah.
I'm trying to learn how to engineer my stuff, but either you or Ziv. Shout out Ziv too.
For sure. It's not easy to just, like learn how to mix or whatever, but when you got presets, bro, that shit makes everything easy.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Go for it, sorry.
Nah, so I was going to say, so the people, some of you may or may not know, but Angel is a part of Marcy.
Oh, yeah,
Marcy is this thing that Made by Powers put together. So I really want to know, like, how did y'all, so obviously you started making music, right?
Yeah.
Like, how did you get introduced to Miguel? How did Marcy start? Tell me about that, like how you guys met, how Marcy started, how that kind of originated, what you guys did. Like, I want to hear about that. I'm sure the people do too.
Alright. We met junior year?
Yeah.
We met junior year, and then we pretty much just bonded over music. So like he liked that Zero Shot, and I liked that Zero Shot. So, and then he invited me to the studio, and we didn't even make music like the first the first couple months. We used to watch like YouTube videos and just chill, and just pure quietness.
Bro, don't say that.
I was just quiet watching YouTube videos. I'm gonna expose this.
Nah.
And then we pretty much bonded like that, and then we started making music. He sent me a beat, and I stayed up all night. Like, I don't know why I stayed up all night. It wasn't even necessary. And I started writing to it, and I pulled up to the studio, and we just recorded it, and we dropped it.
That song was Late Nights, by the way. That shit's still on SoundCloud.
Shout out Nat for the cover.
That shit was fire, though. Late Nights, put us back on, and I wasn't even making music, bro. Like, I was like, when I started making music again, and I said I need to send that shit to you.
You revived me. Okay, I was about to quit.
Damn, that's crazy. What is late night sitting at on views?
Damn, that was like our most viewed song. Huh?
Is it actually?
Like, it is.
Oh,
Together,
shit.
yeah, I think it hit a few thousand.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty excited when I saw that. Like,
Yeah, bro, I had people telling me like, oh, like I was hyping him up at the time because someone told me, he's like, oh, bro,
Oh,
I want to
yeah,
put this on the radio, and I'm like, I told him like, bro, I'm gonna get you on the radio.
we were at the gym, so I remember that day. He had me so hyped. I thought it was like straight out of a movie. I swear. He said, "We're about to be on the radio."
That
That's
should never
wild.
happen, by the way.
I was about to just quit my job, drop out right there.
Damn,
Like
that's
that.
crazy. All right, so y'all started linking up high school, junior year. I want to know. I'm sure the people also want to know. So you guys started this thing called Night Show. Like, let's talk about that. How did that originate? You were involved in it. Like, how did it go? What did you like about it? Like, talk about it.
So pretty much Miguel had the idea. It was his idea, and then he like brought it to us, and was like, we could just do our own stuff pretty much, and like, but then COVID happened, and then set everything back.
Wait, so what was? I mean, I kind of know about it, but what was like the? Why did you want to start Night Show? Like,
It's because I did a show in Portland, and I did it off this one website. It's called Afton, My Afton.
okay,
And basically, you sign up for it as an artist, and then they book you for a venue, and it's your duty to sell X amount of tickets. And for every ticket that you sell, you get a minute of stage time. So if you sell like 20 tickets, you get 20 minutes, for example. It's all in Portland because Portland had all the venues. And then I sold like, I don't know, 15, 20 tickets. So I was like the second highest guy. You know, these shows weren't really packed out. So, but I did 15 or 20. And then I was like, fuck, I could bring 15 to 20 people over to Portland. I'm like, the support in Salem would go crazy. I was like, I could do this shit easy. And then I'm like, well, I got all these Marcy guys. Each of us can at least bring 10 or 15 people to the damn show. We pack it out with like 70, 80 people. And I'm like, that's doable. If I thought about like everybody can bring 10 people, that's so doable. And so then the idea sparked, and then
shout out the water bottle, man.
shout out the water, man. But that's how it sparked up, and you know the rest is history. You know, we did 4 of them, and now we're moving on to rhythm and flow. And I mean, Night Show's still a thing, bro. The reason what Night Show is underground shit. Rhythm and flow is its own entity. It's its own thing.
So like, the first Night Show, right? Like, did you guys kind of like try to plan it out? Like, you guys made songs specifically for the performances, or you kind of just performed the shit you already had released?
I think I just performed the stuff that I already had released.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was all album shit. We all had our albums coming out, like all our mixtapes. So everybody had songs to perform. And I think we all performed like 10, 15 minutes each.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was right before my first project dropped too, so it was like fresh anyway. So.
Got you.
Yeah.
And was that like your first performance, or like what kind of like when did you start performing? Like, did you do stuff in Portland too, or was like Night Show you kind of like first get
No,
at the
so-
stage?
So the first time I performed is when we did it, like as a group with Marcy. Where was that at? That was at the baseball stadium.
Oh yeah, Fire Out West. Shout out
Yeah, Fire
Sticky.
Out West. Shout out Sticky.
Okay.
That was our first time together. What's it called? Just performing. So.
Okay.
That shit was crazy too, cause Sticky was doing some shit out here
Yeah.
too. He was he's definitely doing some shit for the culture, and you know, shout out him.
But yeah, like as soon as like that was my first time performing. Like as soon as I did that, I was like, I want to do this forever, low key. So not forever, but like for a long time. Just like different energy. Just pretty much just brings different energy.
So like going back to the whole Night Show shit, like the idea that I was gonna do Night Show literally was the month before COVID happened. So we had a whole year of just nothing. And then once COVID was still a thing in 2021, that's when we started doing the Fire Out West. We started opening up for some rappers. We did what's that fool's name? That first guy?
Filthy Rich. No.
Filthy Rich. We did who else?
We did Lil Rob too.
Lil Rob. That's a classic
That was
one.
pretty cool.
Hey, shout out Lil Rob.
Shout out Lil Rob for
I
that
might
one,
go
bro.
see him in LA soon.
That'd be fire, bro.
He's gonna be performing in like a week or two.
See, that's fire, bro.
He's actually hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He's a legend, bro.
Summer
Legend.
nights can't get
Summer nights.
can't get tired of that shit.
Okay.
But yeah, so you know, we just opened up for some artists, and then we finally proceeded with it like in July? No, May, no, April. It was April, bro. We did it in April, and it was, we didn't know what to expect. We went in that shit blindfolded.
I remember I was nervous as hell. I was like, ain't no one gonna pull up. And then you start seeing cars just.
They just lined up, bro. I remember that shit like a movie. It was just like line, and then people just pulled out. And you know what? To this day, when we do rhythm and flows and shit, or even like night shows and shit, whatever, recently, that's always my favorite part is when there's no one here, and then I go outside, car, and they all start coming, bro. I get so fucking hyped.
That's crazy.
I get so fucking hyped.
Man, that is funny.
All right, so going back to rhythm and flow, you are an artist for rhythm and flow. You have done every single one.
Yes, blessed. Shout out both of you guys.
So what's been your favorite rhythm and flow?
I would probably say, was the last one considered a rhythm and flow?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably that one.
Just like a special edition.
That was Halloween.
But other than that, well, I guess that one because the line was like crazy. Like if you went out and saw that line and how much people was, like showed up, that was crazy.
That's funny because Ken said the same shit too.
No, yeah. But other than that one, probably, well, obviously the first one because it was the first one. But
Everyone says that.
Everyone says the same shit, bro.
But yeah, if I had to choose between all of them, it'd probably be the last one because that one was pretty lit.
That's
All
fire.
right, this is a question I got. I should ask Ken this because I'm sure everyone going into the first rhythm and flow had like no idea what to expect. Like, what were your thoughts? Like, did you like when I came to you? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm trying to do this show like on a random Thursday in fucking Salem, Oregon. Like, were you like, man, this shit's gonna pop off? Or you're kind of like, I don't know, but fuck it, we ball.
Probably the second one.
Bro, be honest, fuck it.
I was like, on a Thursday in Salem, bro, ain't no one gonna pull up, but fuck it, let's ball. And then, but I knew people were gonna pull up because we did the what was it called, the Winter Wonderland?
Yeah.
And people show up to that one.
Yeah,
so
we
that
had
was
a good turn.
Successful one already. So
I
I knew it was like some people were gonna pull up, but I didn't think a lot of people were gonna pull up.
like
that was
that.
Thursday night too.
Yeah,
People
bro.
showed up.
I mean, I feel like we talk about this, and we're probably gonna continue to talk about it on every episode. But like that first one on a Thursday was literally like the best turnout, and it's just wild, bro. Because people that are from Salem, like I wasn't born here, but I've been here for a couple years. Everyone knows, like even on Friday and Saturday, there's not really a whole lot of stuff, whole lot of concerts. Like there's not clubs, there's not stuff to do in Salem, right? So the fact that there was like 150 plus people at this random ass place, which is not a random ass place anymore. Shout out the Infinity Room, but like it was at the time. People didn't know about it. The fact that like 150 heads were there, and it was like, damn, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
People take that, don't take that into consideration sometimes. But yeah, man, I think I agree with you. The Halloween one was fucking fire. First one was fire. I mean, all of them have been fire though. I mean, we've had dope artists.
It gets better
every
and better,
single-
like every show.
Yeah, the lineup.
Literally every time, bro. Kind of branching off of that, what's been your favorite music memory as of late? Like, or in general, it could be in general, like when you started, shows, anything. What's been your favorite one?
I would probably say my favorite music memory is probably putting my uncle on that stage, low key. Like putting my uncle, because we used to make music like back then, like in the studio, because he had his own studio, but like we didn't know how to use it, so like it was all raw. So like asking him to are you trying to perform with me? Like that was pretty dope. That, and I guess dropping my song on like all streaming services, like singing that, like that was dope. Like I always wanted to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, those two.
All right, and then what about, like, we said which rhythm and flow was your favorite, but for you to perform, which one has been your favorite?
Like what do you mean, like all of them?
Like out of all of them, yeah. You said Halloween was your favorite rhythm and flow, but was that your favorite to perform at too?
Format? Nah, I'd probably say I think it was the second one. People were going crazy to what? So I think that was like my favorite performance because people were going crazy to that one.
Are you gonna perform what at another one?
I don't know, you guys. Should I? You think I should?
Yeah, I mean it's been a while.
But yeah, probably, most likely. Shit, people like that song.
People are itching for it.
No, it's a freaking rage.
I want to kind of throw you off right now. I want to know what are 5 things that you can't live without.
5 things I can't live without. Let's see. I actually brought them.
Did you?
I brought 5 things I can't live without.
Let's see. Fire, bro. That makes the segment even better.
Let's see what I got here now. I got number 1 thing on my list is gum.
Okay.
You will never catch me without gum.
That's facts.
That's facts.
That is facts.
In my whip, in my room, everywhere. Let's see. Chapstick. Maybe I mean not this one specifically, but my list be chapped sometimes, especially like this weather.
Okay.
So
solid 2 so far.
For sure.
And AirPods.
Oh.
Gotta take these to the gym, anywhere. Should even work. And then my phone, obviously. Need this for everything, pretty much. It's like a little computer, so. And then last but not least, the thing that I almost fucked it up earlier. H2O. If you don't drink at least like 6 water bottles a day, drink 6 water bottles a day, please.
Bro, it says 6.
Stay hydrated.
Wait, hold. Why'd you bring that? You don't ever bring that.
Wait, water?
No. Why'd you bring a water bottle?
Because I lost my hydro, I'm not gonna lie. I need to get new hydro. But water is like the number one thing another thing, I guess.
What's your favorite brand of water?
I honestly don't have a favorite brand, but I think like the generic ones are the best, low-key, the purified waters.
Okay.
Specifically from Winco.
Oh yeah, the Winco ones do be hitting.
Specifically from Winco.
You a fan of Arrowhead?
Hell no.
That shit's trash.
Tastes like freaking metal, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
But yeah, those are the 5 things I can't live without.
Okay.
Put this back in my pocket.
Now, aside from music, bro, I mean, do you have any other plans on doing anything else? Like, is there any clothes, or is there any, like any like content that you're gonna be working on, or what's that looking like?
Like right now, I'm just trying to learn. So like, I'm trying to learn how to engineer. I'm trying to learn how to like just do more stuff, like get more tapped in like with people, just be more vocal, be more social. I do want to drop some clothes too. Like I've always wanted to do that, like especially hoodies.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to design some hoodies. I know Ken's tapped in, so I gotta tap in with Ken.
Yep, most definitely.
Put me on or something, but yeah, just like clothes. I'm trying to do some clothes. I'm working on a project that's pretty much done. I think like I need a couple more songs, but hopefully by next year it'll be done.
What's that sounding like? I mean, is that something that you're like doing something that you're used to, or are you doing some different shit?
I think it's some different shit, low key. Like I be singing on that, so we'll see. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna drop it. Like the songs that I put on there that are like experimental, but it's different for sure.
All right, so I want to ask you what's inspiring you in music right now?
What's inspiring me in music? Honestly, nothing. I feel like music right now is not like inspiring me at all, but I feel like this is the things I've been through and stuff like that's the only thing that inspires me right now, just to make music. But like, I feel like people on Salem too like inspire me actually, like other rappers and like other producers and stuff, like photographers. Even like photographers like freaking do that to me. So.
All right, so what's one local artist that you want to collab with?
One local artist, damn. Sheesh. That I haven't collabed with, or just in general?
That you want to collab with, you want to work with?
Probably Ken, Loki, Ken, Tuki. Tuki Ken, yeah.
Okay.
Bro, Angel and Tuki on a song, that'd be kind of fire, because
I've been trying.
Tuki has like that singing vibe, and then
Yeah.
you just come in with the fucking rapping. I think that'd be solid.
Yeah, just Ken and Tuki.
Bro,
Me and Ken are supposed to work on something, but I think he got something to do, he said.
Okay.
bro, honestly, all three. We should do that next week.
All three?
Get them in the studio. Fuck it, let's make a banger.
Let's do it. My studio's up and running too, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, so if you want to call Powers at 503. Nah.
Hey, call me, but I won't answer, baby. That's all I'm
Ah.
gonna say. You can text me, then I might get back to you.
It's like Marcy 4.0 Studios.
I've had a few studios.
Yep. Nah, bro, that's been good though. I think there's probably one last question we're gonna ask you. It's like, if you were to look back at your like younger rapper self in music, or like tell any kid that's up and coming, like what advice would you give them? Like what have you been through that you're like, damn, if I would have done this, like I'd probably be in a better spot now, that you can give the youth?
Yeah, I would just say don't listen to anybody like what they gotta say like negative wise. Like does not matter what they gotta say. Like drop what you want to drop, do what you want to do. As long as it makes you happy, just do it. Pretty much. Like don't listen to anybody.
Fuck it, man. You
I
heard
would
it
tell
here.
myself that.
Don't listen to the haters, man. Straight up.
Yeah, fuck him.
Keep seeing your own vision.
Fuck him.
Just keep doing you.
I seen this thing that I forget who it was. It was some like artist or some type of just like a TikToker, and he was like, sometimes when you have a vision, people are gonna think that you're like a psychopath because like they don't see it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, just keep believing in yourself, believing in your vision. Other people aren't gonna see it, but as long as you see it and you believe in yourself, it doesn't really matter what any
Bro.
other people say, in my opinion.
Bro, yes. And I mean, they say that the most brilliant people are psychopaths.
No, 100%.
Hell
That
yeah.
was some great advice, though. I mean, I think that's wrap up for 2, man. Appreciate y'all
Yes, sir.
for tuning in, man. We had our guy Angel.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna keep this thing going every single week. So every Monday, I think that's when we're gonna drop them. You'll see a full video. We'll put some reels up. We're going to start with all the rappers, all the artists that we've had on our Rhythm and Flow lineup. So every single one, you're going to see them in this seat pretty soon. So stay tuned, man. Shout out to Angel again for pulling up on us, man.
Shout out you guys.
Shout out to 503 behind the camera, man. We're going to lock in, get that fire-ass content. But, yeah, man, we appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah, thanks for tapping in. Again, follow Angel. I believe it's AngelR02 on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
And then follow DJ Inferno, Made by Power, 503 Films, Rhythm and Flow. Make sure you follow the team. Keep posted. Shout out Joy one more time for sponsoring this video. Enjoy yourselves. And stay blessed, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. And comment below if you want us to interview someone that you guys think is dope.
Fire.
Let us know what content you want to see.
Let us know.
We're clocking out.